Alright guys, this is homework 1 for Internet Web Tech. So this is the first question in exercise 2.7. So in this question it's asking to us to create an image and a email link using the attribute alt provide a description for the image and link. So this is basically my image I use, and it takes you to one of these emails you can take it to. So that's how that works. In this case, I did use, I'll show you my code real quick for this one. Let me get that opened up. All right, this is for question 1. All right, so in this code, you can see you have the div, the h2, the header. This is the reference for the email. This is the image source that I use. This is the doggo picture. And then it's also making alt to click on the doggy and send a email to my email or my fake email. All right, that's for question 1. All right, this is for question 2. Let me close this up, put this here. Okay, the question 2 is for 2.8. All right, so 2.8 is asking us to create a document for 5 favorite daily websites. And then we have to click on them, make a bunch of links for it. So in this one, I just kind of use the things I like to eat and use every day. So Instagram, I use every day. It's one link for that. One for the Mac. It's Alexander. I play volleyball at, and then one is YouTube. One's Peri Peri Guys, my favorite restaurant, and Amazon. So you can see right here, if we zoom in a little bit, it's gonna direct me to Instagram page right here, the Mac. We'll let that load a bit. This is YouTube. This is Peri Peri Guys. This is Amazon, and this is the Mac. So you can see all those links work, and you see the 5 sites that I use and with the header that it is required for. All right. And now we're gonna go to the next question, which is question 3. This is for 2.9. It's telling us to create an unordered list. The directories that we use in the Internet Web Tech example files. So basically in this code you can see the actual destination, the file path for the specific photos, and I basically gave them their own labels for the actual chapters that we were doing in class. So you can see all these will work. So I'll put this in a different tab so it's easier. This one takes you to welcome, to HTML. This one shows you all the headers. The third one will take you to the links, right? You can definitely click on each link. This is not the one that we did, but yeah, this is the one we did in class, so it takes you all there. All right, this is for the links. This is for images. This is the one we did in class. This is for images as an anchor. You can see it right there. Images as an unordered list. You can see it right there. And this is list 1. Tables. All right, let's look for that one. I believe. Yep, this is a table that we did in class. This is the complex rows and columns table. This is when we create a text field. This is internal linking. And this is another welcome to our website for the provided images that we were given. As you see, you can see it has the .meta HTML, internal.html, form 2, form for table 2, table 1, links, list, navigation, pictures, links, heading, and the main.html files that was provided to me. All right, question number 4. This is for 2.14. It's for this question right here. We're gonna close this question out right now. So this is what I created, and this is the. All right, so this is basically what I did here. I also had to do a char set to UTF-8, to make a row span of 2 and a border of 1. I also had to do alignment, so this right here gets shifted to the left of the actual bullet points. Obviously, I used the provided text that was needed. I also bolded the objectives, that's what was needed, and also had to bold William Shakespeare. And yeah, and then I used the camel image that was provided to me in the zip file. Alright, this one's good as well, this one's done. Alright, this is question number 5. This is for 2.15. So this is what we have to just basically make a table that was provided right here. We just have to basically copy and paste it and make it in our HTML file right here. So this is pretty simple. You make a border, you put the caption there. You obviously have to bold the actual table example page. This is the body for the column span, and this is the width, and this width we have to use for each one. And we have to bold these two text over here and not this one. Alright, that's that one. Alright, this is for question number 6. This is pretty interesting. I had a little fun with it. So question number 6 is in 2.16. You basically have a university website and you're just trying to get like more prospective college students to provide feedback regarding your campus visit. So you had to provide a name, right? Name, email, what you like on the campus, and give these 3 options using a check box right next to it if it wanted to work or not. And then next question, what made you interested with the university? You just choose on one of these radio buttons here, and then you could definitely add more and submit them. More questions and reset it. But you obviously have to fill everything out in order to actually for it to work and submit. Perfect. Let me just add gmail.com. And you submit the form. Perfect, and it takes you to this site. That's where it's supposed to. Alright, perfect. That's that worked perfectly, and this is through the actual HTML. So this is the site it takes you to if you don't once you have submitted it. This section right here is just the name file for the email. This is the question, so let me just like divide a little bit so it's easier for everyone to see. Alright, this is asking all the questions for what you liked about the campus, and making sure you have a checkbox for the type of input, and then what made you interested with the university. You definitely have to change the name to male or female for that as well, for it to actually work, and make it a radio button. And then after that, you're just going to make a submit and reset button. Alright, that's question number 6 there. Alright, this was a little difficult for me. Just had a little hard time doing this one. This is question number 7, so this is in 3.6. Page 104. Let's go to page 104 instead. Okay. Alright. Page 104. So this is regarding a website registration form with the optional survey. Alright, so you basically put your first and last name in here, and an email address, gmail.com, and then the provider is supposed to ask for optional survey. Which year are you in? You could either choose any of these options. Freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior. And in the code, it's the same exact thing. It's very simple code. But yeah, this wasn't the one I had difficult time with. It's a different one. But yeah, this was very simple. You obviously have to create the radio buttons. And yeah, this one's good as well. I think this was the one I had difficult with. Yes, this is the autocomplete one. So the autocomplete, you basically had to put a specific query in, and basically in this one they wanted to test January, and then you put J and then it autocompletes. So if I put January in the text box here, okay, and then you're supposed to press submit, and then J pops up, and then January is supposed to pop up as well, but it did not. So you put June in, press submit, and yep, that's it. And this is code for that one. And this is a different question. This is regarding another autocomplete thing, but it's basically you have to go on a drop down menu, and then it would pop up the days of the weeks. or you could just type it in and this should pop up right here. So as you see in this list, let me just zoom in for a little bit. You can see Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Click here, days of the week, and you submit which one you want. Put Tuesday, submit it. Perfect. That's it. Resets the whole thing again. But yeah, that's question number 9. All right, now we're gonna do number 10. This one definitely took a lot of time to do. So basically what you had to do for this one, you have to go back to 3.21, where it basically, first you actually had to do the beginning part. There's question 3.9 in order to do 3.10, because you have to do this part in order to actually figure out 3.10. So basically what you're supposed to do here, you just basically copy and paste the information there that's stated in the paragraph, and then after that, in the actual question that we're supposed to solve, you're supposed to add the images, and it's pretty simple. We got the images added right here. As you see right here, you need to put a bunch of image source, and it should be working. I definitely have to adjust the width and the height of the actual device, the pictures. But yeah, that's definitely worked out for me very well. It's very easy. And this is the final one. You just have to copy and paste the beginning part, obviously. For that one, it's basically the same thing, but we will be adding a chart at the end. So let me just you see this chart at the end. You have to add this chart, and this is the code for that right here. You basically create a table, and the caption would be summary. That's what it told me to put in. And then you would have to create a TR and enclose the TR for input type and then format. And then same thing for color, hexadecimal, as you see right here. It's just going to be vice versa. For the input, this is all the input data. This is the format for it. Yep. And yeah, so basically the homework one. I definitely will add the source code and all these files in a zip file, and we should be good to go. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.